Hey, boys and girls, all you prince and princesses, kings and queens of the flooring world. Hey, it's Jerry Levinson. And I want to address a very popular topic lately is why you should prepare your business for sale, why you should prepare your flooring business for sale. There's a lot of you that are interested in doing that sooner rather than later. And then there's many that you, you need to do that anyway. I'm going to show you why you should prepare your business for sale, give you some tips on how to do that and why that's so important right now to do that. So, okay, first, one of the big reasons that you want to prepare it for sale is because it'll be very efficient. It'll be the most efficient it's ever been. You need your systems and processes in place, and that's good. So anybody that's coming in and wants to take over, they have those systems down, they have those processes down, and they're not just making it up as they go along. It's going to make your business a lot more valuable. It's going to make it better for you to run right now as it is. When a customer calls in or comes in, what is your process? From the time that you answer the phone to the time that you're closing the sale, what's your process? What about when a sale is made? What happens then? Where does it go? When does it get ordered? When do you schedule the installation? What if no sale has been made? What is the process? And there should be a process for that. So if not, there's not a sale that's being made, what's the follow-up? How are you going to try and get that sale? How are you going to close that sale? We just talked about that today by offering financing. And we set up a phone system to call and offer them financing, tell them that prices are going to go up in August 1st. And we want to offer you financing right now, see if that'll help. One thing I suggested to the sales manager is, why don't we send out a link right away and say, hey, Judy, I noticed that I forgot to tell you about the financing. This might help. If you're interested in 18 months, same as cash financing, click this link here, and then you can go ahead and apply for that. Make it easy for them. After you install the product, what is the process? Do you have a process for closing out the sale, closing out the job, collecting the balance? What is a follow-up? Do you have them in your system for repeat emails or some kind of offers for the future? What about referral business? Is there a process? There should be a process for after the job is completed, how you stay in touch and stay in front of that customer. An old customer is much easier to reach and sell to than getting a brand new one out of nowhere that's never done business with you. So develop that process. Again, it's going to make your business more efficient and easier for you to sell. Now, profitability. How are your margins? If you're preparing your business for sale, you want good margins, right? You want to show a potential buyer, a potential investor, that you guys make money and that you're a profitable company. So do you provide package deals? Do you have the systems and things that are thought out and ready to go so people can buy from you? Make it easy for people to make a buying decision. And that might be packaging everything together. Certainly when you're doing carpet, it's easy. Carpet, pad, furniture move. Offer an all-inclusive system and make it easy for people to buy from you. Same thing can be done with hard surfaces. We have a package deal that includes baseboard, all necessary trim, removing and replacing toilets. You know, everything that's needed in a job for one price. We've packaged those deals together, make it easy for people to buy. And again, that makes it easy to sell your business to somebody because you've got this thought out system that people can use. So what is your USP? USP is unique selling proposition. I've liked the term UBO, which is a unique buying opportunity. A unique buying opportunity is something where a customer can only buy that from you. We have the home seller dream program. When you're selling a house, you can buy carpet from us and you don't have to pay for it until the house is sold. Okay, it's a unique buying opportunity. Somebody else may have that, but it's not thought out like it is with us. You can do that. You can think your programs through. Make it easy for people to make buying decisions. Put yourself in that customer's shoes. How are you going to make it easy for them to make a buying decision and do business with you? It does not have to do with the money. It has to do with the simplicity, the experience, and what's going to make them buy from you. Again, do this for your customers. It's going to make it easy for somebody to buy your business. They're going to appreciate that asset more. It's all thought out. It's put together. Is it easy to buy from you? How is your cash flow? So you got to think that through. How is everything from paying installers to paying salespeople? I've showed a lot of you guys the system we use for paying our salespeople, and the way it's thought out, it made it really easy from a cash flow standpoint, because we base it off of sales this month. We know what we're going to pay them next month. So it makes our cash flow. We know how much money needs to be in the bank in order to pay the salespeople. Now, it took several years to come up with all these ideas and these processes, but everything was helping cash flow. We went from paying installers that week to paying them the following week for everything they got done this week. So made it easier to collect the final balances, made it easier to pay them. Again, this system is going to make it easier for you to sell your business. We went backwards. So one of the other things that makes it easier cash flow wise is, makes it profitable. When you're selling your business, that they're going to be looking at that, your profitability of the business. And a lot of times they're going to base that based on what your profitability is. So you want to show good profits. Does your business run without you? I mean, this is crucial when you're looking to sell the business. And it's okay if you're not there yet. All of us, it takes us time to get there, but you want to work towards that at least. So I know it's difficult to do for a lot of people because you are the best salesperson in your business, or you don't trust anybody to place orders, or you don't trust anybody to send out installers. Maybe you're a fantastic installer and you don't trust anybody to do as good a job as you. I've got coaching programs I'm going to be putting out in a mastermind group. We can help you through this. We also do this at the master class, but you got to figure out ways that you can have that business run without you. It's really important. It's going to be crucial in order for you to be able to sell your business. When you are gone, how much do you check in? When you're on vacation, if you're sick, can you get sick? What if you do get sick? Or what if something tragic happens and can your spouse, I've talked to several people who the spouse took over when the husband got sick or passed away, unfortunately, and then they're stuck with a business that doesn't quite have the systems in place. So they're forced to sell it. And a lot of times you're forced to sell it for the assets that are there. Or you're not getting a multiple. You're not getting what you could be getting for that business if it was running in an efficient way and running the right way. So how do you value your business? If you ever watch Shark Tank or The Profit, they use valuations all the time of the business. They use the multipliers, whatever somebody wants for the business. Let's say they want 150,000 for 10% of the business. Well, they multiply that 10 times 150,000 and say that, okay, that business, you are valuing that business at $1.5 million. What do you base that on? Well, is it based on sales? And we're looking at sales and profitability. A lot of times, flooring businesses valued 2.5 to 3.5 times. I've sold one business before. I got 3 times profits. And let me tell you that somebody buying your business is not looking to overpay. They are not going to pay you what you think it's worth. So, there's got to be something else unique about your business if it's something other than profits. It has to do with what kind of deal can you make for your business. So sometimes you have to get creative. Are you going to offer seller financing? Then you might be able to get a little bit more money out of the business, but you'll be taking a little bit less down. What are the risks involved with that? They could stop paying you, not because it's their choice. It may be their choice, but they may not be making enough money. What are the rewards? If you are getting payout over time, that's a little bit of security for you. That's also, let's say you get a note. You sell the business for $1 million, you get 500,000 down, and they're going to pay you 500,000 over time. After they make steady incremental payments, you might be able to sell that note to somebody else for a discount to get all your money up front. Okay. There is no one way that this works, and you've got to be creative. Are you going to sell the assets, such as your building or any inventory or equipment? You might want to keep your building if you own the building and lease it back. Sign a lease for that business that locks them in for several years. And when you sell the business, they have to lease it back from you in your building. Okay. And consider the risks and rewards that go along with that. If they do shut down, go out of business. Now, one of the risks slash rewards is you might end up getting that business back. So they paid you for it for 6 months to a year. Maybe they ran it into the ground, but you might end up getting that business back and being able to turn it back around because you know how to run a business. It's always good to do a SWOT analysis. If you're selling the business, you're going to do this, but anybody looking to buy a business is going to do a SWOT analysis. They want to look at what your strengths are. What's the advantages of buying this business? What are the weaknesses of this business? Where do you need to be improving on? What are the opportunities? How can I grow your business and make more money? And what are the threats involved? Is it the economy? Is it competition? I got to consider the threats before making an investment in buying your business. So when you're looking to sell a business, you want to look at this stuff. The purpose of this video is not to prepare you to sell your business, but to show you that when you do prepare your business for sale, you are going to be more efficient. You're going to be making more money. You're going to enjoy your business. You're going to enjoy your life more. So it's something to think about. And don't think of this business as you. This business is an asset that you need to build, just like a home. Think of it like a home that you're building up, and someday you're going to sell that home. Yes, it's providing shelter for your family. It provides a lot of things for your family. But at the end of the day, you want that to be as valuable as possible so you can sell it for a profit and decide to retire, take vacations, do whatever you want to do. Selling a business is one of the greatest experiences you can have. So prepare it for sale, even if you don't plan on selling it, because you're going to want that business to run good and be profitable and be able to enjoy it. You're going to enjoy your business a lot more if it's prepared for sale. All right. It's been a while since I've done a video, so I hope you guys enjoyed this, and we will talk to you soon.